Back with breaking updates coming in of the India squad for the Asia Cup being announced. Rahul and Shreyas Iyer have made a comeback. Suryakumar Yadav has been dropped from the ODI squad. These are the details coming in. This is the Asia Cup squad that has been announced. My colleague Karishma joining us with the details. Karishma, take us through the details of the hits and misses in the squad that has just been announced.
Well, yes, absolutely. It is a very, very interesting team that has been picked for Asia Cup 2023. Rahul and Shreyas Iyer, of course, making their comebacks after they had injuries. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, of course, regulars featuring. There is Suryakumar Yadav. Tilak Verma is an interesting pick for the Asia Cup as well. Ishan Kishan, Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja, Axar Patel, Prasidh Krishna, Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Siraj, Mohammad Shami, Jaspreet Bumrah, Shardul Thakur, all there. So it will be very, very interesting to see in the press conference what Rohit Sharma has to say about the thought behind this composition. There is no Ravindra Jadeja in this team, so we will have to wait for the press conference to see what is the exact thought behind this. Shubhman Gill also a very, very interesting miss from the Asia Cup 2023 squad by India.
Okay, all right. In fact, there had been a lot of speculations on who would make the cut. Like you mentioned, there are some very interesting picks as well. Rahul making a comeback. That's interesting. There were a lot of questions also being raised on the fitness of the pace spearhead, Jaspreet Bumrah.
Well, yes, absolutely. There is, a bit of confusion with regard to the Asia Cup squad, and everyone is waiting for this press conference to start by Rohit Sharma and Ajita Garkar. But what we are being told at this moment is that all the regulars are there in the India team, including Shubhman Gill as well. But of course, interesting pick has been Rahul and Shreyas Iyer, who are back after their injuries. This is, of course, going to strengthen the Indian team as well as far as Asia Cup is concerned, because remember, after Asia Cup we have the all-important World Cup, and the expectation from the India team is going to be to repeat the heroics of 2011 when they had won the World Cup, when they had won the ICC trophy. So it is going to be very, very important, but exact clarification on the team will happen in a few minutes from now when Rohit Sharma and Ajita Garkar take center stage and announce before the media the squad that has been chosen for the Asia Cup. But yes, all the regulars are there in the Indian team, and Rahul and Shreyas Iyer also have made their comeback.
Okay, all right. So we are on standby for that announcement that comes in from the Team India, as we are expecting the press conference any moment now. But Karishma, there were also a lot of speculations regarding Tilak Verma, because he had impressed everyone with his debut series against the West Indies, on whether he would be picked for the Asia Cup or not.
Well, yes, absolutely. And Tilak Verma has had a good IPL. He was given a call for the Indian team as well. And it has been very, very interesting to see how he has been there in the Indian team for the Asia Cup squad as well. So obviously, it's clear that the selectors are moving forward in terms of future, in terms of transition in the Indian team, because they also realize that Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli and the likes, of course, will have to be very, very and the press conference, like you heard, is going to start in the next 5 minutes. So we will have all clarity. All questions will be asked, because see, this team does not have Shikhar Dhawan. So does it mean it's end of the road for Shikhar Dhawan? It is going to be, curtains for him and his career. All of these questions will have to be answered today by Rohit Sharma and Ajita Garkar. But most importantly, the thought behind choosing this squad for Asia Cup and the transition towards youngsters.
Okay, so interesting lineup with a focus on youngsters. Lots expected. We'll come back to you for those updates. Karishma, thank you for joining us with those details.